Hey, it's Mike from Louisiana. How are you doing? It's day 37 of the Juice Extravaganza. That's right. Well, if you've been watching the previous videos, you know that the last 3 days I spent not juicing, but actually doing a water fast. I did a 3-day water fast of nothing but water, and it was really awesome. I've always wanted to try a straight water fast, and I've done it maybe for 1 day at the most, because it's just sometimes when you're doing it, it can be just killer. But I did it, and for 3 days, and I figured, well, I'm already juicing, so I might as well go ahead and jump in and try a water fast for a couple days and see how it goes. And it was really interesting. The first day, as you may have seen in the previous video, was a Sunday, and I kind of did it accidentally. And then the second day was a little challenging, but it went pretty good. And then the third day was really challenging, and I had all kind of stuff going on. I had emotional stuff. It was just like I wanted to punch somebody, or it was just like all this. It was just, I don't know. It was crazy, but it was really good. Over the 3 days, I lost 4 pounds, and water fasting is just really good for you. It just rids the body of toxins. It first goes for toxins, and then it goes for the fat in the body. It will not go for muscle until it goes into starvation mode, which is usually around the 40th day. But so I was just doing 3 days on my juice fast, and right now I'm on the 37th day of the juice extravaganza. That's right, 37 days of just juicing fresh fruits and vegetables in my Breville Juice Fountain Plus, and it is going really well. So today I'll officially get back on the juice, and we'll just go ahead and finish out. I'm at, I believe I'm at right at 30 pounds today. It's 29.8. And so I've hit my first goal of 30 pounds, which is my original goal. I really deep down wanted to go and get down to about 180 in my weight. So that would require losing about 40 pounds. Or actually like 38 pounds or so. So I'm here. I might as well go ahead and try to achieve that. While on my water fast, I didn't do anything strenuous because especially the third day, was really tired. So I slept a lot. Not a lot, but I mean, last night I was just about 5 o'clock. I was just wiped out, and I just went and laid in bed, and I stayed in bed pretty much the rest of the evening. And so I just was just, and that's one of the signs that your body's detoxing. It's just shutting down, it's resting, because everything is focused on cleaning itself out. That's what's so amazing about the human body, is that our bodies are made by God to heal themselves, which means that if we will just give our bodies a break, and we will fast, and we will give it the stuff it needs, it will clean itself, it will heal itself. It will do all the things it was designed to do on its own. And the problem is we don't ever give it a chance to do it. We're just continually shoving food in our mouths, and our body never has the time to fast. And you might say, well, I could never fast. I could never do that. But you do it every night. Every night you go to bed, your body fasts from 10 o'clock till 6, 7 o'clock. Whenever you wake up in the morning, your body is without food, and it's fasting. The problem is a lot of times we eat before we go to bed, so our body is busy digesting food instead of doing what it's supposed to be doing at night, which is regenerating itself, healing itself, cleaning itself, doing all the maintenance that it's supposed to be doing every night on that fast. So that's why breakfast is called break fast. And so fasting, water fasting, is very good for you. Some people are like, well, that's crazy, you can't do that, that's not healthy, but it's only a religious thing. But the thing about it is, even though it's looked at as crazy, it is a very ancient and proper way for us to clean and heal our bodies. And so there's tons of stuff on the internet about water fasting. Read up on it, get books. There's tons of books, there's tons of resources. Study it before you do it. Learn what you do, but really, the medical world doesn't want you to know about it because it's so simple. A glass of water filled with water, just a glass of water is all you need, fill it up with water and drink away and put it in your body, and that's all there is to it. And God made it so simple, so easy for us to get healed and to cleanse ourselves. One of the cool things I've noticed is probably about, 9-10 months ago, probably, I hurt my wrist real bad. I was playing in the front yard. I think I've mentioned this before on a previous video. I was playing in the front yard with my kids, and we were doing some little flips and handsprings and stuff like that. I don't know what it's called, but we were flipping them over, and I hurt my wrist real bad. I strained my wrist, and it has just never gone away. And it's just one of those annoying pains that just wouldn't cease. While on this juice fast and water fast, the pain is totally gone. And that's what happens, is all the inflammation in your joints and your bones and all that stuff, it's relieved when you're juicing or when you're water fasting, because all that stuff's pulled out of the body. It's really, really cool. So I'm just noticing little aches and pains as I get older that have just been persistent, and they're gone. And so there's just a lot of benefits of doing it. The problem is we love food so much that it's hard for us to just stop and say, I'm not doing food. People are like, I could never do that. I'll pass out. I'll die. I'll faint. You will not. You will not. Your body is designed to do it. It's part of the package that was put inside of you by God to maintain your body. It's just like when you have a car, you've got to stop, get off the road, get into a lube shop, and get the oil changed. And it requires stopping the car, stopping everything, dumping out the old nasty oil, and changing that filter, and doing the things that are required, the proper maintenance. So what happens if you go 100,000 miles and you never change your oil? Your engine's going to blow up. You're going to have a breakdown. You're going to be buying a new vehicle or a new engine. And so that's what we do to our bodies. If we don't maintain this vessel, this temple, this thing that God gave us, we only have one. We only have one. And I was reading a Paul Nissan book the other day, and he said, we have 2 eyes. If we lose one, we still have one. We have 2 ears. If we lose one, we still have one. We have 2 arms, 2 legs, but we only have 1 stomach. And so we've got to take care of our 1 stomach and our 1 heart and our 1 liver. And so it's just essential. I've gone way long on this video, but there's just some things that I was really, really excited about. And so I challenge you to try a water fast. Read up on it. Do your homework. And but I'm getting back to juicing. I got 3 more days left to reach 40, and I know I had promised some pictures and stuff, but I've just been sluggish in getting those out. But I'll eventually get those out. My day 30 pictures, and then I'll be putting up some day 40 pictures for you to see. Just made an awesome video yesterday with my niece and nephew, Bryce and Brianna from Houston, and I'll be posting that up, and we'll be doing some juicing for kids, and showed how we made an awesome smoothie. Just for kids, that kids like and kids will drink. It's getting your kids your vegetables and your fruits without all that processed sugar, with all that packaged food, with all that dairy that's not good for them, all that without doing all that. So I hope you'll look forward to seeing that. Please subscribe to these videos, and you can go all the way back to day 1 and watch, what's happened on this juicing journal. Follow me, JuiceBoy76. Have an awesome day. God bless you, and smile.